Welcome to Dame Academy.
Look, listen, and read.
I always have fruit at breakfast, an apple or a banana. There are lots of vitamins in fruit, and there is fiber too. Do you like fruit, Hernie?
Yes, I do. But what are vitamins? Why do we need them?
Vitamins are nutrients in some foods. They're good for all parts of your body, and they make you strong. Mom says we should eat lots of fruit to get the vitamins we need.
That's good, because fruit is delicious. Are there vitamins in eggs?
Yes, there are.
Listen and read.
It's important to get a balance of the right kinds of food. Our bodies need lots of different nutrients, including vitamins and minerals, to work well and be healthy. This healthy eating plate is a good way to think about what we need. We should try to eat 5 to 7 pieces of fruit and vegetables a day. There are lots of vitamins in fruit, such as vitamin C. There is also fiber. Fiber is very important in a healthy diet. Carbohydrates give us energy. We can get these in bread, pasta, rice, and cereal. We need protein to help us grow and to make our bodies strong. There's protein in meat, fish, and eggs. There is protein in dairy foods such as milk and cheese too. Dairy foods also give us vitamins and a mineral called calcium. Calcium is good for our bones, heart and muscles.
We need some fats too, because they give us energy and help us absorb some important vitamins. There are healthy fats and oils such as olive oil and butter.
Listen and read. Why do we need water? All living things need water. Animals and humans drink water. Plants get it from the soil in their roots. We all know water is good for us, but do you know how important it is for our health? Our blood is about 82% water. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients around the body. We eat food, and it breaks down into nutrients in our stomach. Water helps with this, and it also helps carry the nutrients around the body in our blood vessels. Our brains are made up of about 75% water. If you drink enough water, your brain works better. If you don't drink enough water, you get dehydrated. You feel tired, and you don't have a lot of energy. You can get a headache or find it difficult to think. When you are hydrated, it means you are getting enough water. It's good for your joints, your bones, and your body temperature. Water also helps your body to get rid of toxins from your body and helps the other organs in your body to work well. Children should drink about 1.5 liters of water every day. Most of this should be pure water, but we can also get water from other drinks, such as milk, tea and fruit juices, and fruits and vegetables. We should drink more water in hot weather because we lose water when we sweat. Listen and read.
We can look at food packaging to find out what is in our food. This helps us decide if it is healthy or unhealthy. For example, if we see that there are lots of calories and not a lot of vitamins, we can decide to make a different choice. These are some words you will find on a food package. Nutrition. 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 Enough. The right amount. Enough. The right amount. Enough. The right amount. Too much. More than we need. Too much. More than we need. Too much. More than we need. Calories. The amount of energy in food. Calories. The amount of energy in food. Calories. The amount of energy in food. Serving. How much you eat at one time. Serving. How much you eat at one time. Serving. How much you eat at one time. Sodium. This is a mineral. We need enough of it, but we shouldn't have too much. The salt we get in food is sodium mixed with other things. We shouldn't eat food with too much salt in. Percent. When we see something like 50%, it means that this food gives us 50% or half of the amount of that vitamin or mineral that our bodies need every day.
Listen and read. Then say.
Shun. Shun. Nutrition. Shun. Shun. Nutrition. Shun. Shun. Digestion. 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 Digestion.
Listen. Underline the shun ending.
Fiction. 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 Pollution. 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 Fire station. Fire station. Fire station.
Listen and say.
I have a new book. It isn't fiction. It's about nutrition and digestion. I have a new book. It isn't fiction. It's about nutrition and digestion.
Listen and read. Number. It's important to eat the right food, but it's also important to look after food to keep it fresh and safe. We need to preserve and store food. If we don't store food properly, it can go bad, and this makes us sick. Now, we can use fridges and freezers to store food. These need electricity to work. How can we preserve food if we don't have electricity? And how did people preserve food in the past? 1. Fire. People used fire to make smoked meat and fish a long time ago, and we still use it now. 2. Salt. We can add salt to food to preserve it. It takes out the water. People use this all over the world for meat and fish. 3. Drying. We can dry fruit in the sun. Dried apples, figs, grapes, bananas, and mangoes are all delicious. When we dry fruit, it takes out the water and keeps the nutrients. The fruit is sweet and delicious, and it's healthy because we don't add sugar. 4. Containers. There are different ways of storing food in containers. Zier pots. Thousands of years ago, people invented zier pots to keep food fresh. The food is inside one ceramic pot. This pot is put inside a bigger ceramic pot. You put sand between the two pots, then put water in the sand. The water takes the heat away and the food stays cool. Cans and jars. People also use cans and jars to preserve food. You put the food in a liquid with salt and close the can. No air gets into the jar or can, and the food lasts for years.
Listen and read.
What is your favorite snack? There are lots of things we can choose from. Sometimes it's easy to take a cookie or a candy, but they have a lot of sugar in them. Why is eating sugar bad for us? Sugar is bad for our teeth. Eating too much sugar damages our teeth. Do you like going to the dentist? Sugar is bad for our heart too. It stops our arteries working as well as they should. Over a long time, this can damage our heart. Sugar gives us energy, but it isn't a good kind. When we get energy from carbohydrates, that energy lasts a long time. When we get energy from sugar, we lose it quickly. Then our body wants more sugar. Sugar can affect our brains. If we have too much sugar, our brains get a lot of energy quickly. This can make our brain confused. We can feel worried and anxious. Sugar can be bad for our mood.